Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with Channel Disturbance. This is an M44, the Tier 6 American SPG. It's located on the north spawn of Cliff and it's under the command of Running Hawk. Yes, you've seen him before, and well, this time he's in the Tier 6 American with a 155mm gun. Game started. I say gun actually, it's a howitzer, but the M12 has a gun. That's a gun of French design. It's not a howitzer, but whoa! He's rally driving his M44. He does like to have some fun, Running Hawk, and an unusual firing position because it's right out in the open, but he's looking for his first victim. And I say that in the nicest possible way, aiming towards where he expects the enemy to appear, making a quick dash into the pass. Again, we're getting a little reticule drift. I think that's just a fault on my PC, not all my mods. Going for a Cromwell B, coming around that corner, rounds out, and oh, it just missed him. But we're going to be loaded very shortly. It's a very short reload time. It's around about 16 seconds because he's using the Coca-Cola premium consumables. Speed up the reload. He's loaded, ready to go. Rounds out. Direct hit on the Chiri. Now he can keep this up for a long time. That Chiri can't. He's going to be out the game next hit. And in the meantime, we've got an Oni. And he's hugging that rock like mad. We've fired a round in and oh, well, the shell went long. It didn't stun him at all. And now we've got an AMX 1357 going into the gap and we've lost one of our teammates. Going for the Oni again. Rounds out. This time we got him. He hit the turret for 103. Well, we've got a setter on the western part of the plateau. We fire around at the AMX 1357 and direct hit. 246 hit points this time. He can certainly help that setter. Oh, he's gone. But we're about to shoot again. Can he kill that AMX? Rounds out. Yes! Splash kill. So he got one back on him and that's his first kill. Okay, dialing in on the Churchill 7. Up near the centre, near the arches. Fires a round in. Oh! That was a direct hit as well. You heard the sizzle as the round went off against the hull. 237 hit points. And that's something if it's gone off against the heavy armour of a heavy tank. Difficult to pen. Rounds out. Another direct hit. 228 this time. Now the M44 is capable of 550 alpha. And it'll penetrate 39mm armour. So it's not likely to actually penetrate a Churchill 7. Not unless you can get it into the engine bay. Oh! And he just fires at the Churchill. At the moment it is killed. So unfortunately we've wasted a shell there. But never mind. It reloads very quickly. And he can have another shell out there soon. The enemy's not doing so well. They're down by 2 tanks at the moment. I think he was looking to try and get a shot of that T-34-85. But he's gone around the other side of the hill. And we're now looking to put a shell into that Oni. And something's there because the bush just went down. He's looking for another target. Doing a quick bit of counter battery. Looking for the tracer from the enemy Arty. Might give him a clue as to where they are. They're more than likely somewhere in this corner. There are a few other firing positions. But Running Hawk isn't in the usual firing position himself actually. He's chosen to be a bit further forward, and that's actually quite good because when you're further forward like this you're not likely to catch their attention. Having a quick look at the back again, there's 2 enemy Arties, a Hummel and an M12 still alive. Their SU-8 was killed. Right, well, we've got an IS just about to come around that corner. Lining up a shot. Is he going to stay there? He's going to stay there because I think he's trying to get... Yes, he was trying to tempt them into the fire of that SU-100 behind him. I've actually done that bait and switch myself. You actually try and encourage somebody come out of cover to get a shot at you, but you know that one of your teammates is behind you with a very big gun ready to put a shell into them the moment they break cover. You're just acting as bait for them, firing around into the bush. Now we're looking to counter battery again. Sometimes helps a great deal to go to overhead view, to go to the GOB mode, the strategic view as Wargaming calls it, and look that way. Because it's much easier to see the tracer emitting from a bush or a firing position. In the meantime, we've got a Hellcat sitting at the bottom of the cliff there, and he's going to be a perfect target. Rounds out. This will be a kill shot. Oh! He didn't get the kill shot, but his teammate got him directly afterwards in the GW Panther, and so he picks up a bit of stun assist. That shell looked as if it hit the cockpit, but it was a very good shell. He's certainly piling on the damage. There's 7 tanks left on the enemy team at the moment. I'm trying to shoot as many as we can. Okay, we've got the Oni with a potential splash kill. Rounds out. Direct hit. 183. He's down to 34 hit points. He's definitely a splash kill now. Next shell will take him out. Rounds out straight away. Oh, it hits the rock face, not the tank. That was a bit of unlucky. Well, he's getting higher to get a better shot. Change his angle. Oh, Oni's gone. And unfortunately our KV2 got hit by the Oni and he's blown up. He's actually caught fire and died. So the enemy are now down to just 4 tanks. 2 RT, 2 tank destroyers. Oh, just saw the tracer. We know where he is. Rounds out. Rounds out again. I think you're going to have to fire into that corner. There's the GW just firing in. That's where I think he is. Just went long there. He can't shoot if he's in the corner, but it suppresses him. Keeps him from shooting our AMX M445. Got plenty of shells, so you can do again. That's it, just there. Rounds out. Oh, hits the rock face. Oh, both Arties are now firing to the set of bushes in front of that rock or just behind the rock. But no traces from the enemy, so I'm pretty sure that they're holed up there. They don't want to fire to give away their position. They know that Arty's looking for them. And they obviously can't fire back because if they do, they'll give away their position immediately and they're out the game. But meanwhile, we're going for the top of the hill here, just in case that SU-100 has gone up here. Is it? No, it's a Sturm Mill. Sorry, a Sturm Mill because we've got a Jagdpanther 4 down near their cap. So we're now trying to locate where the Sturm Mill's gone. Rounds out in the front bush. Hits the rock face. The Sturm Mill on our team hasn't been hit, so I suspect that the enemy Sturm Mill just can't get a shot on him. He's getting closer and closer. He should be able to proxy spot him by now. So he's not at the front. I think he's actually gone down below, or he's in the bushes at the back. No tracer. Now's a good time to actually move forward. I think that Running Hawk's going to do a bit of spotting. And he might as well. Oh! Our AMX M445 just got taken out by their Hummel. And there's the Stirrer Mill. And the M12's been spotted. Stirrer Mill's going to go first. Rounds out. Direct hit. 249. He's moving forward. He's trying to get behind one of the rocks. He knows that we've got tank destroyers nearby. We've got a box tank. And of course he knows that we've got Arty. Rounds out on him again. Splash hit there. Potential high caliber. And he goes down to the Hummel. So it's 3 Artys and a tank destroyer versus 1 tank destroyer and 2 Artys. Running Hawk's going to spot for his team. There's the box tank. Might as well go for it. He can shotgun if necessary. The M44 is one of the really good Artys at shotgun. Here he goes. So we're going to get some spotting damage, I think, here. He's got 12 rounds. Oh, another round went in. Now we saw the M12 briefly for a few seconds. One of the Artys has gone down. It was the, I think it was the Hummel. So it's just the M12 left now and that Jagdpanzer IV. Oh, he's been spotted. Now it must be the Jagdpanzer IV that spotted him. There's the Su-8. He chose a very bad place to park. It's a bit open there. Now you can't climb the cliff here, unfortunately. M44 doesn't have enough power to get up that cliff because it's just too heavy. It's a Walker Bulldog hull with a huge heavy howitzer on it. Well, that's the 2-minute warning. I think it'll be the Jagdpanzer who spots him first. Yeah, he has been seen. There's the Jagdpanzer. Okay, guys, go to work on him. Superb bit of spotting there. Shells are going to start raining on the Jagdpanzer any second. There you go, there's one. There's another. And the Jagdpanzer's dead. The box tank got him. So it's only the M12 who's left. Let's go for him. Shotgun time. He's been spotted. The M12 knows he's here. He just fired. So he's now got a long reload. You can just drive up and shoot him. And the kill goes to the box tank. Nice bit of spotting there from Running Hawk. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. Oh my gum, look at this. He's got a bucket full of medals. It's an ace tank for Running Hawk in the M44. He also picked up a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 16 in that one. He picked up a Gore's medal. He did more damage than 10 times the hit points of his own vehicle. The high caliber for dealing the most damage in the battle, and a Confederate for hitting more of the enemy than anyone else on his team. And his win rate for that game was 4,569, which is Super Unicum standard. And as he said, I was on fire in my M44 on Cliff. You certainly were, sir. Let's have a look at the team score. There you go, top of the table, 2,479 hit points of damage. The next high score was the Stuart Mill on the enemy team with 2,360. Then came the box tank on his own team with 2,349. And so he nearly got there, nearly 30 hit points out. No, 130 hit points out. But when it came to kills, actually, it was the AMX M445 on his team and the Hummel on the enemy team. Both got 3 kills apiece. Then there's a bunch of tanks who managed to get 2 kills. And then Running Hawk only managed to get the 1 kill during that game. But because he was hitting higher tier opponents, he got 1,132 base experience points. 1,115 went to the box tank and 711 went to the GW Panther. He fired 25 rounds in that game, got 9 direct hits and 1 penetration, 13 splash. Damage of 2,479 hit points, all of it at more than 300 meters. Now, which one did he actually pen? I'm interested in this. Whenever I see somebody's actually penned a tank, I like to see which one, how he penetrated it. And it was the Hellcat. Yes, he penned the Hellcat for 566 hit points. Wow. So yes, it definitely went through the armor. Let's have a look at the rest. He damaged 9 of the enemy, killed 1, so there was an 8 difference. So he easily earned the Confederate on that one. 886 basic damage experience. Damage hit points of damage assist, and 574 hit points of stun assist off 11 stuns. On a premium count, he earned 54,416 credits, and after ammunition resupply, took home 41,791 credits. He picked up 5 bonds for that battle because he got so many medals, and he also got 1,698 XP times 2 for the first victory, took home 3,396 altogether. What a fantastic battle it was. And yes, he was on fire. He was firing everywhere he could to try and get as much damage as he could. And yeah, it certainly worked, didn't it? And lovely that opportunity to take out or get that hit on the Hellcat. What a long range shot and a very difficult angle. But the guy just sat there at the bottom of a cliff, and you can't do that if there's Arty around, because obviously once you're a sitting duck, the Arty's going to take advantage of you, and he certainly did. So what a great game. Well done, Running Hawk. If you enjoyed this replay, please give this video a like. Do subscribe to our channel and hit that notification button so you get alerted when there's a new video coming out. And do let your friends know if they do like tank battles. We do have those as well as Arty. So we're not confined to one genre. We do like Arty a lot, but we do play tanks as well, other tanks, and it's only nasty ugly rumours that Arty players can't play tanks, because yes we do, and sometimes we're quite good at it as well. You'd be surprised. So if you enjoyed this, that's great. Thanks for watching.